Hi Star Wars fans and welcome to the channel. Sorry it's been a while, I know I haven't done a video in some time, but you know, sometimes when you just don't buy much and you're just not feeling it. But now I've had a bit of a change around, all changed around, so eventually I will do a tour of the collection and maybe just a hot toy tour as well. So we've got that to come, and of course next weekend it's Sandown Racecourse Toy Fair, so she'll be there. Hopefully do a video. I haven't done one for a while, but I'll try and do one. But yeah, today I'm going to look at some card backs. We don't really take time and look at our collections, so I thought I'd just go back and pick out some of my favourite card backs, because you know I'm a cardie collector. I don't really do them loose, so I'm just going to show some of my favourites. I think I've shown them before, but I just really like looking at the card backs. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe and enjoy the video. Welcome everyone to the channel. Yeah, it's been a while, as I said in the intro. So I'm going to talk about card backs, and I'm going to pick out a few. I've got about 8 I'm going to start off with this video. I might do a part 2 later on, but I've just gone through and picked out sort of my favourite ones. It always changes, but there's a couple that I always stick to as my favourite. Everyone knows one of my favourite figures is Greedo. I just love the Greedo, and I love the card back. This card back is, it's one of those card backs that just pops. The colours on this are so like striking and unbelievable, and I always love it. I don't know why. I love the droids. I love the aliens more than really anything, and everyone does love the troopers as well. Everyone's got a fascination with certain characters in Star Wars, but I do love this. This is the Saga Collection edition, and I really like this one. I mean, I picked this one up for like £14 a while ago, and it comes in that enclosed case, which I never like them. They just block out too much of the actual card back. So I cut it open and released it, and I think I picked this up for about £14. That was a real good find, because this one's really become really sought after, you know. And a lot of people don't like. I don't think the figures are right, but they don't like this jacket, this orange sort of jacket. It's a bit of like fleecy material, but because I'm a cardie collector, I don't really care. I mean, I love it just for the whole presentation. This is definitely one of my favourites. Why? I don't know. But there's the original on the back there. Now, I did have a PBP one made in Spain, Return of the Jedi carded, and I had it a while, and it was starting to get a bit dodgy. The bubble was really starting to go really brown, and the bottom of the card back on here was starting to wrinkle and starting to break away. It just had its time. PB ones, the Return of the Jedi ones, are just terrible. So I decided to get rid of it while it was still in fairly good condition, because I was worried that one day it's just going to come and the bubble was gone or something. So I thought, get rid of it and get one of these, and just buy one of the cheaper. I know it's not the original, but to me this is, you know, a stand-in. I would love to get a Star Wars carded Greedo, but I couldn't see that at the moment. And I think it looks so good in these acrylic cases, and it just fits in. Looks so great. I do love it. Okay, I have 2 favourite trooper card backs, but I'm going to show you one at the moment. So what we got here, we got the original carded figure. This is from Return of the Jedi. Of course, it's been out in Empire Strikes Back. This is a hybrid bubble version. See, the bubble is like a tri-logo bubble, so this is a hybrid version. This is a Palatoy version as well, and always come see that. You always wonder, is this a Toy Tony? But I'm very sure this is not a Toy Tony. But yeah, I just love this picture. Now it's a little bit blurred on this one, but when we look at this is the Saga Collection edition, and the picture is a lot better. It's a lot clearer. They've gone and picked out a better scan of the picture. You can see a lot more colours in it, and I think a lot of people love the Imperial Stormtrooper Hoth battle gear. There we go. There's a tongue twister, or Snow Trooper as you like to call it. It is a cool figure, isn't it? A very popular figure. I'd love to get this as a hot toy, but he's a lot of money, and you guess why? Because he's really popular. Look at the back. There we go. You can see the original Empire Strikes Back card back it came in. Saga Collection. Another one that came in one of those cases. I got rid of it, didn't like it, put it in one of these. Looks so much better. I think this was a recent find, I think it was, hand down. Yeah, I might have picked it up. It was about 30 quid, which is not bad for this figure, because he's very sought after. Always a cool figure. Troopers are always sought after. I think I've shown these before, but I do love these Cardback. I think these are my 3 favourite ones. And of course, this is my only Star Wars carded figure, and it's a pretty bad state. It's got a lot of crinkles on it. But I just love it because it's got Luke in it. There we go. You got like nearly 4 characters. You've got Luke, R5, the Jawa, and you can just a tiny little bit of R2 poking in there. But no, this is not one of those red bar ones. Not my luck. It's a great Cardback. It's got such good picture in it, isn't it? Nice to see loads of different characters on the back. Collect all 21. There we go. I love looking at these. As I say, just get your figures out, get your Cardbacks out, look at your collection. We stack them away, don't we? Never really play much time. Just look at stuff, and I've been going through them recently as I had a bit of a room reorganised. Now, I don't know what it is about the old Power Droid. It's a pretty boring Cardback. But I don't know, that colour of that weird pinky purple, it's great. It's such a boring, but yeah, the bubble is a big bubble, but yeah, it's looking a bit iffy, you know, it's starting to go a bit brown and yellow, but I just love this Cardback. Very nice Cardback. Take a look at the back. The backs are never that interesting, are they? But just keep looking at this front. Such a nice Gonk droid. Another one I just really like to get as a hot toy. I keep mentioning that, apologise. We're supposed to be appreciating Cardbacks here. Yeah, it's definitely a hard choice between different droid Cardbacks. This one really does pop. Another one that just pops. I think they've got, I don't know, this colour here as well. I don't know if it's faded, but it's great. I mean, they could have done that with the Death Star, you know, corridor background in there, but of course this droid was like a gloss black, wasn't he, in the Death Star, and this is from the Sandcrawler. But I just love this Cardback. One day they have re-released it, but the droid wasn't right, was he? It was a little bit off, but this is lovely and shiny. Apologies about the light. Can't beat it. Just love looking at these. You can look at these forever. Okay, we're going to finish off with one of my favourite 3. So we've got an alien, a hero, and a trooper. And of course we'll start with the hero, Han Solo in Bespin outfit. There's such a lean there, how he's posing there in the Millennium Falcon. It's one of the greatest pictures. This, and of course the original Star Wars picture with him pointing the gun. It's such a cool one. One I'd like to get actually on the original trilogy collection. Yeah, I'd like to pick one up. Figure's not that amazing, but he seems to go fairly cheap, so I might try and grab one sometime. I'm always on the hunt for a couple of the original trilogy and the Saga collection. But yeah, you can't beat it. And the bubble's not bad on this. It's starting to go a little bit brown, but because of the Return of Jedi, they always do. But yeah, such a great figure. But why didn't they paint the boots? I bet people out there do their own customs, paint the actual boots. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Weird thing. Don't. Let me have some look at the back. 65. Great one. All right, a trooper attack driver. I don't know why this is the most simplest Cardbacks to me are some of the best ones. This is just like a real good headshot. And there are pictures of the full attack driver standing there, but the background's pretty boring. But this is a nice close-up shot of the helmet, isn't it? And this is one of my mintiest, I would say, troopers. There's a little dent somewhere on it. I think it's just over here. You can just about make it out, but it's such a nice Cardback for its age. And it hasn't gone. It's one of the best ones that hasn't gone yellow. Look at it. It's Return of the Jedi, and it hasn't gone yellow. Very nice. That's why I'm guessing that's why it's one of my favourites, because it does look so nice still, and probably one I would never get rid of. Such a cool costume as well. So simple. Love it. And of course, for all those people out there, this costume was actually an off grey colour. If you look at the original pictures of the costume, it was off grey, but because the picture had been taken with a bright flashlight, it looked white. So over the time, it just got pictures. It's got brighter white and white and white. I think But yeah, really take a close look. It's an off grey, like a polar grey they call it. Look at that. Collect all. Is this 45? Yeah, collect all 45. Okay, we're going to finish this off with Hammerhead. Probably my second most favourite creature. I think a lot of people's favourite creature we want to see re-released on the Vintage Collection and on the Black Series Collection, and a Hot Toy would be nice as well. Of course, you've had a Mandalorian, no, what's it, the Galaxy's Edge Hammerhead, but it's not the Hammerhead we really want, is it? We want in some sort of like cloak he's got on there in the picture. But yeah, I just love this one again. Sitting there in the cantina, it's really weird, kind of greeny, yellowy background. It's a great figure. Of course, his eyes are looking. Is it to the left? You can have eyes looking to the left, to the right. Various different versions. But yeah, always had a blaster as well. I've got a thing about creatures sitting in the cantina with guns. I think they should have cups or something, even just a stick or something. I don't know, but a gun, don't see it. I know that's what they did back then. They just stuck weapons with every figure. But this is another one of my favourite clean ones, but the bubble's starting to go a little bit yellow. But it looks so good in a case. 77 back. Another favourite I will never get rid of. I have sort of cut down a lot of my vintage figures, got rid of a few cold, had a bit of a coal, and sort of cleared out some of the really bad ones that were really damaged or I think they were looking a bit iffy, so I just passed them on and got some other bits for my collection, but some of these just will not get rid of. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick video on looking at some of the brilliant Cardbacks. Put in comments what's some of your favourite Cardbacks. You might have some of the same ones as me, I'm guessing, but you might have some completely new ones. I will come back and probably do a part 2 sometime and look at the Vintage Collection, some of my favourite Vintage Collection Cardbacks. I might even go into sort of like the new trilogy, you know, some of the sequels not everyone likes. They haven't all got amazing Cardbacks, have they? But yeah, I'll pick some out maybe. I might do a part 2 and a part 3. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I know it's been a while. We'll be doing a few more videos through the year. Thank you very much. Just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, my patrons, my channel members, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.